Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome into Airstrike, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Time for us to come together for our morning prayer piece. Command your morning. As what was her name? Cindy Trim would say, yeah, command your morning. You ever listen to her prayer? It's like an hour long.
Yeah, that's when we used to start playing in the house.
I guess I was talking.
Oh, you talking to the people.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Why is it dark?
Because that one's not.
Oh, I'll get it. I'm like, it's just very dark over on your side of your head.
Tilt this one towards me, so 45. There you go. Purpose. I've been reading about lighting.
All right, that's a little bit better. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Everyone on this morning. Hope you got rest and feel rejuvenated.
Yeah.
Renovated. Yeah, rejuvenated, renovated, and
is that
so
replenished?
And replenished will be the good third.
Let's see. All right. We see two people. But I can't see who you are. Good morning, you two people. It's 5:03 a.m. It's the 30th of October, the year 2025. Today is another national holiday. It's one of my grandbaby's birthday. Layla
Nicole.
Amazing song for all the grandbabies.
Good morning, Tessa.
Yeah. She's the Army of the Year.
I wish I could just be the Army. How would life be just being the Army? The Army comes from my granddaughter, Shania, who couldn't say, and so she created her own name for her grandmother at maybe less than one when they were teaching her to say Uma. She said Abi. So I've been Abi or Ami. So it's mommy without the M.
So Uma was German.
So she was born in Germany.
Yeah. Wow. It's some time, huh? It's some time. Good ride, Miss Kim. Thank you so much. Thank you for the ride. Thank you for the ride, lady. Remember that movie?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Let me make sure I have it all shared out.
Well, good morning. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Tessa. I know Miss Kim said hi to you. I just want to say hi myself. And your mom and your sister, thank you for loving it with us this morning. We've been talking this week about boundaries and been that book of Nahum, that first chapters, and kind of talking about boundaries and talking about what you go back and get the exact wording I used for the first day on Tuesday. We've been talking about how God really don't play about us, like he really treasures us, and how we need to manage ourselves when we've been mismanaged. And we talked about how mismanagement is not something that might happen, but it is going to happen because people are imperfect.
Right. Good morning, Nick Tucker Brown.
Hey, good to see you. So we're not looking at trying to attack people, but we want to be aware of our traits as human beings. That what we call the Adamic nature, Adam-like nature. And how it's unavoidable. It's just here. But how we react, how we respond to it, based on the principles that God has given us, the favor that God has given us, and the spirit of God that's in us, will determine the next steps and what's available to us in our life. So we started out Monday kind of talking about that. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, we went into the second chapter of Nahum, and we started talking about how we need to reset life be life and people be people.
Put our own names in there because we be being.
Right. And then we got to be aware of those things because don't again manage ourselves and constant mismanagement, then we can be better. And bitterness that sits there for a long time is going to want some kind of revenge, it's going to want some kind of retaliation, it's going to want others to feel what you're feeling. However, we never had to be bitter if we managed ourselves properly in the time of mismanagement, and we're targeting individuals, or blaming individuals. So I think one of the things that I'm looking for that I wanted to remind us that we said yesterday, and I wanted to get the exact words. Well, one of the things we said was in life we have to choose between getting better or getting even.
Yeah.
And you can't do both. Right?
You cannot do both.
So in order to get better, we've got to create boundaries. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to create boundaries. We give an example that God created boundaries from the beginning of time, Garden of Eden. He put Adam and Eve out and put guards, put seraphims with swords of fire there so they couldn't go back, because he knew it was a place that we want to go back to. So you can't handle this, so you can't be here. And those boundaries were set to not get back at Adam and Eve, but to create separation and distance to protect the thing that was valuable, which the Garden of Eden at the time was his presence. So boundaries are something we have to learn to do. We talked about how they may be difficult with some of us because we may have to set boundaries with people who are close to us. In fact, those are the people who we're going to have to set them to, because those who are not close to us don't have access to that, right? Unless we've given it to them.
Right.
So anyway, we kind of talked through those things. I think those are tough conversations to have, and not conversations that you hear regularly, especially in a church setting. Mm-hmm. However, it's important to understand that relationships are something that one of the most impactful things in our life, because on this planet, whether it's virtual or whether it's face-to-face, they're unavoidable. You have a relationship with something or someone. I had a relationship with Ron Carter for 7 years before I actually saw him in person.
And he still doesn't know.
Yeah.
Well, Ron doesn't know you, so the relationship was one-sided, but based upon his character, what you saw, and that helped you grow.
Yes.
But we're still learning from him.
So we wanted to one more thing, and I'm trying to find it because I wrote it down really nicely, and I wanted to say it how I wrote it, and I don't see it, so I'm just going to paraphrase it. Remember when God told the Assyrians, "Listen, I'm about to get you. I'm about to get you." It wasn't about retaliation. It was about protection of what mattered, children of Israel. So we have to realize that there's times that we have to put the boundaries there, but that's something we do, not something, a boundary is not something we're imposing for someone else to do. I don't have that power or that authority in Kim's life to put a boundary on her saying, you need to do this. If there's a boundary that needs to happen, I have to set it. It's something I have to do. And it's not something I can expect her to even really respect, because it's the boundary I set. I mean, she loves me, but you love me. Right? But it's on me. The moment that we take the boundaries that we need to have for whatever reason and we impose them on others and try to control them, we are stepping into the definition of witchcraft. We're getting Jezebelic in our nature. So that's something to really, really, really be aware of and check ourselves. That's like an introspection point. That's a point where you can really, consider yourself. Am I doing this because I want to control that?
Right.
So in that puts you in that definition of witchcraft, which now makes you eligible for the same wrath or consequence from the Father that they have. That's coming for them. That makes sense. So just kind of want to lay them out there. That's what we've been talking about the last couple of days. So it
says the connection is choppy.
Connection is choppy.
This is Tanya said it. What it's for. Yeah, the sound.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's see if we can fix it. I don't know how to fix it without restarting the actual.
Okay.
I may have to restart. Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn the sound off and turn it back on. Hold on a second. Yeah. It's not changing anything. So broadcast.
Yes, still doing it.
Okay.
Oh, Shalinda said she went to another device because she thought it was hers.
Okay, I'm putting a note in here, so
I just did. That we may have to restart the broadcast.
let them know we are. All right, we're going to restart the broadcast. So this one will end, and another one will begin. It won't be like this one will actually end. So you'll have to actually log back in for another one.
Okay.
Good. Okay, thank you, Londa.